Hello guys, and welcome back to another session of learning Unity with me. I think where we last left off, we were still trying to implement the attacker, or the attacker property, I guess. So what that meant was, like for instance, oh wait, no, we were doing something else. Oh, right. What were we doing again? Oh, we were trying to finish our collision event with our defender and our attacker. So that's when we know when to set the boolean to isAttacking, I think. So let's go to scripts. I think this might be necessary. Oops. Right, we have that. We have this public void attack. That's not what we want. We also need lizard. So yeah, so I think I was working on this. So if other is instance of type defender, I did it incorrectly actually. I mean, the way he did it is probably a lot better, but I guess I do want to see if this works too. So what we're going to do is going to be type of defender is instance of type other. I'm not sure if this will work. Let me just see if it compiles. Seems like it compiles. I'm missing a... oh, my bad. Checks if the other collider is of defender type. And then once we attack the defender, I think that's all we need to look for. We need to check if the other is a defender, and if so, then we do attack. We attack the other. And let me see if it compiles. Yeah, it compiles. Alright, cool. But I'm just gonna debug a little bit. Debug.log lizard is attacking. I forgot the semicolon again. Alright, cool. We need to go to attackers, lizard, make sure that has the lizard script. It does not, so let's just drag and drop it there. Cool. And yeah, let's see it, I guess. So I'm gonna be looking out for that debug log. At first, let's just drop this. What? It didn't work. Or wait, what am I saying? There's no, we haven't checked if it's possible yet, or we haven't checked if the, oh no, wait, that's what this is for. It's gonna collide with the defender collision and then check if that defender is of type other. But then I think, if I'm not mistaken, lizards do not have a is trigger, so that could have been the issue. So let's go ahead and try that again. So I'm just gonna drop down the trophy. I'm hoping it does it. Come on, come on. What? Wait, does it? I wonder if that should be. It's not. Wow. now it should work. Or actually, I don't think it matters really. But let me see. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as the lizard is trigger, anything else, if it collides with other, it should automatically detect it as well. That's weird. Let me see. Maybe this is wrong. Let me debug again. Triggered or lizard triggered or something like that. Alright, cool. Lizard triggered. Wait. That happened way too fast. So we need to go spawner 1. So that's the collider. But why is it saying it's triggered? That's weird. Oh, it's because it's being triggered with the other lizards. Let me look at. I think it might have been. I don't think this is the right way of doing it actually, because well, technically a game object can be of multiple types, right? In order to check for a type, we have to do it the way he did it, where we have to check for the component of that script in the game object. If it's null, then we shouldn't do it. If it's not null, which means that it does have a script, then we can describe the other collider or the other game object to be of that type. So yeah, type of doesn't work here. So we gotta do if other dot get component defender does not equal to null. I guess. Yeah, I guess that'd be good. If it compiles, yeah, it does. Cool. And we'll try that again. Hopefully this time it does do it. Yes. Cool. And I'm not sure if we even need to do this. Maybe C# has its own thing where like null is true and not null is false. No. Null is false and then not null is true. Because I'm still kind of getting familiar with it, the language, and I'm not exactly sure like what is and what's not in that sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and yeah, let's see how he does it. Yeah, so it does seem like C# treats null as false and not null as true. So that, I guess that's good to note in the future. Yeah. Alright, before we move on, let's look at the Q&A. Alright, tip, ignore the jump animation bug. 157, but we're in 293. I think that must have been a previous version. I gotcha. So the issue is that because, the way we set it up for our defenders, we have a box collider 2D which takes up the whole square that it's currently placed at, and it does create like an awkward distance between the lizard and then the actual defender. Like that. Well, I mean, it's not that bad, I don't think. But it could be better. And what he did is basically he has two different colliders, and I guess it seeks out for that other collider, so it gets close enough for it to start nibbling. But I don't think it's such a big deal. But I guess in the future, if you're gonna like edit it, I guess. But that is good to note that we can do that. I'm not gonna do it though, because I think that's gonna take more time. Yeah, so I might save it though into my notes. What is this? Making attacker closer to defender upon attacking. And let's see, let's go back and look at more. Bug where lizard will respawn after click is attacking checkbox. Bug where lizards will respawn after clicking is attacking checkbox. Yeah, I think I kind of experienced the same thing too, but that might have been because it was affecting everything. We were supposed to click like the individual lizard. So like for example, like right now I'm not clicked on anything right now. I'm not clicked on any lizard. So if I click on it, they restart the animation. But if I click on, oh wait, oh never mind, all of them are affected. But like if I do it individually, right? This is not a big deal. Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking, alright. Wait, what? Laser goes from jump to walk. Click parameter true jump attack. Click parameter false jump. Oh yeah, that's what just I guess what I kind of showed. Yeah, so he experienced the same thing as I did. I guess it's because we're trying to control like all of it. I'm not entirely sure myself either, but I think it has something to do with that. Oh wow. So I guess Unity still has its issues. Alright, so let's see what else. So yeah, that seems to be the same issue that most people are getting to. The one that I just showed. Where like they just started appearing, they go from, they jump to attack and jump to attack. But after selecting a specific lizard, then it should be pretty good, or should be fine. Alright, let's go to the next one. Whoa. Alright. Attackers striking target. You know what would be cool? I think if, when the attacker is attacking the defender, it should have like an HP bar show up and then show the current health value as like a health bar. But then if there's no one attacking, then the UI disappears and it only spawns whenever it's being attacked. But that kinda sounds complicated and I'm not sure how to go about and do that. But maybe during our fine-tuning stage we can probably do it. So I'm just gonna write it down. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so before we continue, actually I'm gonna just do this. I'm going to just copy the code that he just did. So you're gonna do a public void strike current target, takes in a float damage parameter. So this is another example of how C# treats null and not null. So if it's null, that means it's false. So if the current target is not null, which means it's true. Wait, what? Wait. If there's no current target. Oh, right, sorry. So without this, if current target is true, then this is true. But if we are looking for when it's false, we need to add the not. So so this statement is checking if the current target is null. Then we just want to return and do nothing, because we can't even do damage to a no target. If we don't have a current target, then we're not attacking anyone specifically, and yeah, we just want to do nothing. Alright, so I think a few videos ago we did have a health script. Right here. And it has a public method deal damage. So what we're going to do is get reference to the health of the defender, right? Because we're going to also go to the defenders, and for each one we're going to have to add a health script. And I think I did that with SOAR already, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I haven't. Alright, well, we can do that later. Let me just set this up. So we're going to do health, create a reference, and current target dot get component health. And I guess this assumes that all targets will have health. So then if health, which means that we're looking for if the health does exist, and if it does exist, then we want to deal damage to the health when we pass in the damage value. And yeah, pretty much it. So what we're gonna do now is so we're gonna have a small challenge of how to implement this in the as an animation event for the lizard during the attacking animation. But before we should do that right now. What's this? We got an error. It says cannot convert float to int. I guess we change this to float. Wait, what? Yeah, it should be int. Why is it float? Alright, cool. So we're gonna go to the animation attacker, animation attacking. Actually, no, we have to do this first. Go to attackers, drop one of these, go here, go to animation, go to attacking, and just play it. It kind of looks the same. I guess we do it when he reaches his arm like that, like right here. I guess that'd be where it's at. And then we're gonna call in attack, I guess. Attack. No, not attack. What is it? Wait, what? I feel like this shouldn't be a parameter. It should be take reference to a value here. I don't know. In this case, say this is defender. I think that should be fine. I might have to test it out later. Yeah, I think for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna strike current target and then set the damage for it. And if we look at our it should be right here, I think, in our sprites. Yeah, right here. So it does medium attack or medium damage. So I'd say about 50 should be good, I guess. And then, you know, to test this out, it looks like we can't convert it yet. It says in the lizard script, it says cannot convert game object to defender. You know, yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm gonna refer everything back to the way it was. Yeah, that should be fine, I guess. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna apply first. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. The next thing we gotta do is, for each defender, we're going to add a health. This is gonna be a wall, so it's like 500 health, maybe. And this one, health. 100 should be fine. And then health, this one's like 250. And the trophy is like maybe 150. We need to have a death of VFX. For Sora, actually, I don't know. That'd be a death animation. We can do set up something like that. Let me see something. No, that's not it. Where's this death scene? Or a death animation? Oh yeah, right here. Should we do it? I think it'll be pretty cool to do it. So let's see. All right. Actually, this might be a different animation. Because we do want it to loop. We want this part to loop. Actually, no, we don't. Dang it. Let me see. I think that should be fun. I'll just rename it to I do have an issue though. What if we don't have a depth of VFX? Did I take into that, or did I take that into account? No, wait, actually yeah, I did. So yeah, we're not gonna give him a depth of VFX, we're just gonna play an animation for it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we need to go to sprites, which is this one. We still need to remove the background. Alright, so we finally got it, I think. Where is it? Here you go. So we're going to do multiple sprite editor, hit apply, of course. We're going to have to do automatic since not all of them are consistent. So yeah. Nice. All right. It did it all right, I guess. Hit apply. Create animation. Death. Sora. Oops, wrong one. We're gonna have to create a new one. Is dead. I guess this. This is my first time using that, but I guess any state means that no matter what, this can occur at any moment. I think this is mainly for death animations, so this might be the right way of doing it. So we'll make this transition if this is true. Take this off. And yeah, let's go try it out. Let's go to prefab defender and then just put Sora there, and then we're just gonna see if it works or not. Oh right, I forgot. Yeah, it's missing, so You have to do that. Go to sprites. Yeah, select this one. Looks kind of weird. I'm thinking if we can repeat some of the animation to kind of make it feel longer. I guess that's fine. Alright. So I'm trying to think of something. I also have to create particle effects for the trophy, the Pikachu, and then the gravestone. But you know what, let's actually, before we go ahead and do that, we should have tested if the thing actually worked. So let's go ahead and see it for ourselves. So we're gonna start with Pikachu because it only takes 2 hits. Alright, well, hold on, let me. Attacks way too fast. Alright. You know what, let's just do a trophy. Or no, yeah, trophy. Alright. So this one only has 150 health, so it takes 3 hits. 1. Oh wait, that's 2. Alright, cool. Nice. But there's no particle effect. Actually, I want to see what he does, like with the rest, and then we'll fine tune it a little bit more with the animation, the particles, and etc. Because I think that's gonna take a while. So yeah. Oh, my bad, my mic wasn't on. But essentially we're given this challenge to have this issue, where we have this issue here where the lizard, after eating the defender, it's kind of morbid, but yeah, after eating the defender, the lizard is stuck, and we want to go back to the walking state. So we need to figure out how to do that. Oops. So I guess my first idea is where and when to switch back. So we switch back to a walking state when we're done attacking. So if I guess there's no collision, right? Because all we need to do is just set this to false. Maybe here, if health. Wait, why did we need this? Oh, here. Oh, it's for the particle offset. Never mind. Because if it gets destroyed, then we can't have access to it. So if anything, we have to do it here. But that doesn't seem right. You know what, I guess this challenge I'm going to try to find my own answer, and if it's incorrect, you know, at least I tried. Alright, so because my idea is that once the defender dies and the object gets destroyed, the lizard should switch back to the walking animation. So that means I guess going back. Alright, so he just gave a hint that should be here, which makes sense since, I made this, so I was hoping it would be only here. Alright. I guess. Because if we destroy an object, then that becomes null now, right? So how about we do it here? Else. Because, well, if we deal damage and it becomes 0, right? And if it tries to deal damage again, this component, oh no, this would be false, or this would be true. Oh, right. We'd go here, because then the current target is null. So then I think that should work. Right. Let me try to explain it. So if there's no current target, then I want to set it to false. But my issue here is that it's always going to. Actually, no. I think this actually works. So if there's no current target, which means there's no target in front of it, then we set isAttacking to false, and it'll just keep walking. So let's see if that works. It doesn't. Oh, now. I mean, it kind of works, but there's kind of like a delay. Yeah. So I think that delay happens because this gets called at a certain animation frame. So what we need to do is I think we need to do this somewhere else. Maybe in the update. Possibly. So if not current target, then do that. Oh, what am I doing? I need to put the one here. It still works. Oh, well, there you go. I guess that would be my solution. Alright, let's see how he does it. Alright, cool. So he did the same thing as this, but he moved it to a different method. So, which, yeah, I think it's, I always like it. So this is a lot easier to read. So private void update animation state. I think that's what he called it. And then basically just take this, put that there, and then just call the update animation state. And it should still work, I believe, hopefully. Nice, this still works. I notice I still need to work on the offset of the lizards because they look kind of awkward. So if I place it here, it's like, or at least I think I might need to move this a little bit more down. Maybe that's it. That's what I'm missing. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, but if I do that, I think I have to change the animation again. You know, I'll do that next time. I do know that we, like, if we're gonna do that, we just need to go to the animations, like go to trophy, go to curve, Alt Shift to kind of zoom in to make it a lot easier to see everything, and then we're gonna have to look for the position, right? So we're gonna look for the Y position, and what we're gonna do is click on it, hold Shift. Well, I mean, I can't edit it since it's not, I have to actually make an object. But basically that's what I would need to do. I would need to go like this, click on the top, click on the position, the Y, so this is what we have. So if we're gonna, you know, move the sprites downwards, we're just gonna click on this, hold Shift, or is it Control? Alt Shift. Actually, I good thing I wrote it down because that was actually a pretty good tip. Yeah, you hold Shift. I wonder why it's not working. I think I'm supposed to hold record, maybe. What? It doesn't want to work anymore? Oh, you have to hold on the line. Got it. But yeah, basically we need to do that just to adjust it to the new position. And I'm going to do that next time. Or not next time, but like once I'm done, I'm fine-tuning the game. Let me just see how it looks, just in case I accidentally screwed something up. I guess that's fine, that's alright. Alright. So the next thing, since we only have about a few, like 30 seconds left, let's just look at the Q&A. So then the issue with this is that, because I experienced it firsthand, is that this only gets called at a certain animation key or keyframe, and it's not going to look as smooth compared to an update, because it has to wait for a certain time for this method to call, and then before it changes animations. Yeah, it would still work, but it doesn't look as smooth. And alright, so it's 1 hour, and I'm gonna end here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.